This is Claudia. Today I want to talk about food. I would like to show you how you can go shopping much cheaper if you're on a budget. And no, this is not about buying organics, which I love, but right now you just want to save some money with inflation rates at all-time high. Let's save some money and buy some cheaper food. So my first trip that I did, I went to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's has great organics, that's why I like to go there. But right now, I'm looking to fit it into my budget. I was trying to go shopping for under $50. So our first vegetables that you see at Trader Joe's is going to be your asparagus. There's a $1 difference between the one with an artificial burn mark on it, like it was on the grill, and a regular asparagus. So don't get deceived. Buy the regular asparagus. It's the same thing. It's $1 cheaper. So I like to buy the green beans at the Trader Joe's, the frozen green beans, if I don't have time to clean them myself. And I like the French green beans just because they're a little bit smaller. It comes in a big pack. This pack lasts me about probably 2 weeks at least, maybe even longer. And it's super cheap, super inexpensive. I love the taste of them, and you know, it saves you a bunch of money. So on this next video, I went to our local Albertsons, which is our local, one of our local grocery stores. And it's just, I go to Albertsons because it's close to my house, really. So everything has to be on the way to work and the way back, trying to save money, save time. So here I'm going to show you the first thing that you want to see is the difference in broccoli and cauliflower. So if you buy something that's packaged, the smaller the package, the more expensive it is, obviously. And then of course the larger the package, it drops some of the money. And of course they're going to make it convenient for the smaller package because you can microwave it. But do you really want to microwave something in plastic? I don't know. So just buy bulk. Buy a big amount. You're gonna have to cut it and clean it yourself, but it saves you so much money. Once you see the video, it's just incredible. Just like your cut lettuce, it's crazy what they charge for cutting and washing the lettuce for you. Wash it yourself. It's not that difficult. Cut it yourself. It's easier. You don't know whose hands were on there. Sorry. But such a big price difference. It is crazy. Lettuce and some of the other lettuces are $1.49. Of course, I have to like the escarole and the endive. $1 more. So check out the rice. Oh yeah. So of course you can buy gigantic amounts of rice and it'll last you for a long time. But if you want to buy rice just for a short time because you want to vary your food, you know, if you buy it in a small amount, look at it. This rice that I'm showing you here, if you're just a single person, probably lasts you 2 or 3 weeks. While if you're buying a single serving of instant rice, that's not good for you anyway, and just to pop it in a microwave and have it done in a minute, cost you $1 more per serving. So it's like $2.49 for one serving. You can eat 2 weeks of rice for $1.49. What a difference. It's crazy. So there goes a big money saver right there. Okay, the cheapest rice, $1.49. And of course they have brown rice for $1.49. Here, signature blend. It's rice, people. Don't buy the already cooked one because that's cost you $6.70. $2.49. See the difference? So I bought some meat and I bought cheap meat. It is so the first meat I bought was I bought a gigantic pack of hamburger meat. It's beef hamburger meat, and it's 85% fat-free. So there's still some fat, but I can adjust with my salad dressing and other fats that I'm eating. So it doesn't matter so much. I made meatballs out of it. They're really, really good. I already tried them. And it gives me enough meat for 6 to 8 meals. It's amazing. And maybe even more, like if my husband doesn't eat with me. And it was super cheap, so I buy meats on discount right now. The second meat I bought was chicken legs. I was looking for chicken breasts that have the skin still on it, because I can always remove the skin. I couldn't find it, so I bought the chicken legs, which I'm gonna remove the skin, so no biggie. So there's 4 legs in there, which would mean a full meal, 4 meals. Then the next one is I bought some tilapia. You don't have to eat tilapia if you don't want to. You can eat halibut, you can eat orange roughy, or any other fish. But you know, sometimes I buy tuna. But today I bought tilapia. I usually just pan fry them and use some some spray oil, and spice them really well, and then I just kind of burn them to death and make them nice and crispy, and it's actually delicious. So this whole pack of tilapia is gonna last me for a long time. It was $10, so extremely cheap. You can feed a whole family on that. So yeah, you can save $3.99 per pound. So yeah, when you buy your coffee and you buy any of the things that you need or that you want on a daily basis, you can always wait for specials. There's always specials. A lot of these grocery stores have a service that, you know, if you give them your phone number or if you sign up with it, then you know, the points that you accumulate gives you free food. So that's a good idea to do it. But overall, bring a list. Always write all your food down on a list that you need to buy, and don't buy outside that list. You know, just follow the list. For instance, at this time I had broccoli and cauliflower last week, and I just baked my cauliflower. I've never done that, but it was really, really good. I just put some good seasoning on it and I browned it. I put a little bit of olive oil over it. It was excellent. And my broccoli, I'm totally fine eating that steamed. I have no problem with it. This week I bought Brussels sprouts, and I just slice them super thin, and I cook them in broth for a long time, make it super soft, and then I brown it in the oven. It's really good. You can put some apple cider vinegar over it. Some people put balsamic over it, but I don't want to eat sugar, so I put apple cider vinegar over it. It's really excellent. So you can do a lot of variation. What I also do when I cook is, you know, if I have leftovers, I put them in Ziploc bags, I put them in little containers, and I freeze it. I don't waste food, you know, unless sometimes if it's fish, of course, if I don't eat my fish, I throw it out. But I freeze my food. I make sure I have my Ziplocs and everything ready, and even my rice I cook ahead of time, and I section it and I freeze it. So there's a good way to save money. Is a lot of times you don't even have to buy much food because you have so much in your freezer. So anyway, just a little insight. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you got something out of it. Just a little changing in habits makes all the difference. It's amazing all the money you can save on your grocery bill, and it can go somewhere where you actually need it. So probably paying your bills right now, or getting gasoline. But anyway, I hope you liked this video, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to this channel and put your thumbs up. Thanks. Bye.